চা হলো জীবনের অমৃত যা বেঁচে থাকার শক্তি যোগায়। I'm sure all of you started that day by had a great cup of tea. Assalamu alaikum, myself Sharia Shakar from University of Asia Pacific Department of Law and Human Rights. Today my presentation on tea industry and international trade law in Bangladesh economic context. First of all, I describe my presentation in four content. Number one, background of the tea industry, and number two is the impact of tea industry is Bangladesh economic context, and number three, related laws and case laws with these tea industries, and number four is the challenges and the recommendation of tea industries. First of all, in the background. In the background style, when we see, we need to know about the history. On history part, we see that the tea cultivation is started on Bangladesh in 1840 in Chittagong, and after that commercially tea is cultivated in Sylhet 1857. Now 167 places in Bangladesh where tea is cultivated commercially. Now we see that 167 places fulfill the total needs of 3% tea in world, and here is the pie chart through this graph 3%. And other side we see that the tea industries also create great employment, and these employment are 0.15%, and the total employment of 0.15 people had 75% women. So by these things we also say that women are also get their employment by these industries. And number third, we see that the total uses land in globally, and say in the chart graph we see that Bangladesh uses total 2% land in globally for their tea cultivation. And numberly we see that 56,846 hectare land in Bangladesh is utilized for their tea cultivation. And in number four we see that exportation rate. In the exportation part we see that from the Bangla, tea is cultivated in British period also, and Assam Bengal Railway and Chittagong Port had a great part for this exportation. And in my second content, when we see that tea industry's economic impact on Bangladesh, we see the tea industry is effect on economy four way. Number one, by creating workplaces. Number two is export. Number three, GDP. And number four, fulfill the demand of the Bangladeshi people. And when we go to the first one, is we see that production of the tea. In the production of this tea part, we see that China is the huge producer of the tea and Bangladesh is the less producer of the tea. But the main thing is that in 2014 to 2019, both countries are increasing their tea production, which fulfill the production of these common peoples on inside people of the state, and also it's help to the exportation of the tea in outside state. And second one is that export to earning foreign exchanges from the tea industries. And we see the number of graphs and description and statistics. Tea is a sector when chronologically or commonly regularly earn foreign monies in this using or exporting tea. And number five, we see that 2020 chart. In 2020 chart, we see that the amount of exportation monies is so bigger and the amount of exportation tea is so many. So we say that tea industry is a great industry for the Bangladesh exportation money or Bangladesh GDP's effect. On third part, we see that Bangladesh government earned their money from the tea industries by the taxes from the tea industries laborers who are related with the tea industries, also from the tea industries by their taxes, bad aid and licenses fees, the government earn a great kind of money. And these are the more or famous tea industries in Bangladesh, they are given on the slide. And number five, when we see on the agricultural or tea industries GDP statistic, we see that agriculture statistic on yellow bar of the chart and the tea industry statistics on the red bar of the chart. In 2017 to 2020, we see that red bar is below 1 point something and below 2, and tea industries is not greater to 2% in chronologically 2017 to 2020. And the agriculture industries also, they are lesser 14%, and it did not increase. So we can say that its impact 13% in agricultural, and in agricultural 13%, the 2% below 1 point something is the industry's impact on the GDP. Other side, when after the GDP we saw the related laws with create a great impact on the tea industries. First of all is the Section 9 and 19 of the Tea Act 2016, we said about the tea exportation license and tea industries importation. And number 3, when we see the Export and Import Act 1950, it says about the import procedure of the tea. And when we see the International Convention, we see that Article 12 and Article 17 of the GATT Agreement 1984, it says about the tea exportation system in globally. And after that, when you see the 4 content in the rest, Article 27 of the agreement and subsidies and contributing measures, it also says that the developing countries get some benefit from this import part, and developed countries get their not equal benefited. They are used equality by this agreement. After that, when you see the impact of COVID-19 in this tea industries, we see that tea industries has a great impact on this COVID system, because the exports and import system are stopped, the transportation are stopped, and that's why the demand are losses, and also people's income are losses in globally, in Bangladesh also. So they didn't want to eat or drink tea in this pandemic time so much other than they eat. So their exportation or demand is losses. That's why Bangladesh and other tea industries are face a lot of losses in this pandemic time. After that, we see that cases in the tea industries has a great case is the Japan versus India. In this case is between the protection of the geographical indication of Darjeeling tea. This case fact is that a company of the Japan also used the trademark of Indian Darjeeling Tea Company, and the both companies are export their tea in foreign companies. For that's why the tea company of India faces losses, and the article of 22, 23 and 24 of the TRIPS agreement, that Indian tea company file a case for the indication of geographical indication of their trademark. And after that, they are under the geographical indication, India get the trademarks right, and Japanese company want to stop their trademark rights. And after that, when we see the problems of the tea industries, we say the rules and regulation problem. In rules and regulation problems, we say that there is no many laws which regulate the tea industries in Bangladesh. That's why the tea laborers get their wages so losses. Now we saw chronologically that a tea industry labor get 122 taka per day for their labor money. That's for two lays in this common time, so they cannot survive their life usually by this sector. And after that, law and order situation, there are most of the crimes and these poverty areas, so we need to increase law and orders and law market prices. There are no fixed value for the tea. That's why the tea rated is so laces, and they didn't get proper money. And after that, capital and modern mechanism in the budget, the Bangladesh government didn't give proper budget for this tea industry. That's why tea industry didn't get increases. Up from this gate, reduction of the recommendation of this system, we look into the recommendation part. On the recommendation part, we say that legislation is proper for the impact or their improvise of the reduction and their problem solver, and the policy created for the impact or increase of this sector and give more budget. That's why this sector get a great sector in Bangladesh, which is help in our GDP more and more also. So at last, we can say that for this great impact of tea, we need to drink tea regularly and have a great healthy life. Thank you everyone for giving your attention. Have a great cup of tea. Assalamu alaikum.